Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
All right, we are here at Historical Cinema South.
The historic.
All
Look
right.
at that. History is not a mystery, not tonight.
That's right. We are here for before the movie and after the movie.
That's
Going
it.
to see Spider-Man.
That's right. No Way Home.
There we go. There we go. All right. We got Art, Scooter, and little Scoot right
Scoot.
there. All right. I'm excited.
Hey, listen, we are pumped up. We're ready. We held off. We've been waiting for this moment. We're super excited. We're about to hop back into this Marvel universe. I know we kind of took a detour, you know, with something a little bit eternal, but it's time for us to go ahead and get back with our fraternal Marvel, that is. So, with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, definitely. Let's bring little Scoot on here. Scoot, what you got going on?
All right, so tonight is definitely No Way Home. This is multiversal madness right here, all right? We are getting 6 of the Sinister Six, no, 5, 6 of the Sinister Six. We're getting the Lizard, we're getting Electro, we're getting the Sandman, we're getting Green Goblin, and then we're getting the one and only Dr. Otto Octavius in the building, all right? Everything's gonna be epic, all right? There's gonna be a lot of, you know, madness, again, multiversal madness. We're gonna get some good Spider-Man stuff. Doctor Strange, we're gonna see Doctor Strange in action, more in action. We've always wanted to see Doctor Strange, like ever since Infinity War, which he literally held his own against Thanos with 4 Infinity Stones. What else can Doctor Strange do? Because see, I'm not entirely convinced that Doctor Strange was going all out on Thanos, only because he knew what was gonna happen in the future. So I think he could have literally defeated Thanos. So, what's gonna happen in this movie? A lot of action, a lot of Spider-Man, a lot of timelines, a lot of different universes, you know, sending all of the Spider-Man villains back to their own universes, because remember what Strange says, all of these villains die fighting Spider-Man, all right? All the 5, all these 5 die fighting Spider-Man, all right? And then the movie also retrieves another thing about Peter Parker, you know? He's struggling to choose what he wants when the world itself is letting him choose, all right? He's struggling, like, to just, like, know what he wants, because, you know, he's like, okay, do I be Spider-Man, you know? Do I be a hero? Because, you know, he's still in the mind of you know, Iron Man, you know, because that's his own guy right there. You know?
All right, we got to get going here because we're almost in the line.
Super excited.
As you can see, we're almost in line to get some stuff.
Boom.
So,
all I got to say is this, like he just said, I'll just sum it up, multiverse of madness, this is going to open the door. Let's see what they got in store.
All right, we're going to see you after the movie.
From every universe.
All right, everybody, we are back after the movie.
This is after the movie, okay?
And it was Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Wow.
Wow. Our feelings about this is really, it's somewhat mixed, but the movie is really, it's good, it's emotional.
Yes.
It's got some prizes that we wanted to happen, and they happened.
Yes.
The storyline was really good. We got some sadness in there, and you'll know what we're talking about when you see it.
That's right.
The one thing about it is that Tom Holland, Zendaya, we love Zendaya, and Jacob, who played Nat, they all were back, and then the Marissa Tomei as Aunt May, and also Jon Favreau as
Favreau.
That's
it, man.
The one thing that we really liked was the special effects. Special effects on this were amazing.
Phenomenal.
So I'm going to start with, usually we go with little Scoot first. Let's go with Scooter. Scooter, what's your thoughts?
Listen, on this one, just get ready. All I got to say is 2021 is a whole lot of fun because 2021 is the year of the reunion film. I'm going to leave it at that without going ahead and adding really a whole lot to it. It's the reunion film. So fun film, a reunion film, I think a film you have to go ahead and see for yourself. and kind of just afterwards allow yourself to just digest on what you just saw.
Yeah.
Is what I would say.
We had to sit there for a while. We were
Right.
Everybody's gone in the theater.
Oh, yeah, we're
we
still
had to
here,
sit
yeah.
there. We had to sit there and kind of digest what happened. You want to stick around to the end and let that go.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to get some thoughts from Little Scoot, because Little Scoot was kind of like he had it down packed. So,
Oh, yeah.
Little Scoot, what's up? What's your thoughts?
It was really like entertaining movie, you know. And, like it sets a lot of emotion. Some it says sadness, you know. Some it says excitement, you know. There was a lot of excitement, you know. The ending was a bit emotional and stuff like that, but like we got that ending. It's also the end of an era, but a new beginning of a new era.
Better believe it.
A new beginning of a new era, you know? And then that leads into future films like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, because like both of those movies are pretty much on like time travel and things like that.
Absolutely.
And then we also have that it's pretty much been confirmed, like even from last year, that there's going to be another WandaVision series. There's going to be a season 2 of the WandaVision, and there's going to be a season 2 of the Loki series. So we are going to the MCU wants us to explore other universes to prove that hey, there is a multiverse.
Right.
And maybe there might be an omniverse as well. So
There you go.
Well, the one thing I wanted to talk about a little bit, because we had talked about it in the theater, was these multiverses and everything. And I'm not used to all of where they're going. I'm used to when it kind of aging a little bit. But the comic books, we used to kind of get, the cliffhanger thing. But it's like these multiverses and bringing in all this and that. They do it on television, along with the Arrow and Supergirl and Flash. And it's kind of hard for it to kind of keep up with all that. But we got a Little Scoot. He's our expert.
You know,
He's
with
kicking
that
it.
said, from a marketing standpoint, I will say this from a marketing standpoint, you're starting to see the MCU and possibly maybe some other ones go ahead and use some of the TV series characters within the movie themselves to go ahead and use it as almost like advertisement or even validation, which is awesome. Because I remember back in the day, shucks, you saw, I don't mean no harm, what was it, you got Christopher Reeves as Superman, right? We had Christopher Reeves. Then next thing you know, you had to watch Lois and Clark, and it had, what was it, Dean Cain? You had to watch Dean Cain
and
on
Terry
Lois
Hatcher.
and Clark. Right.
So and then we got it right now with the Superman series.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. So now what you're starting to see, and I thought it was pretty awesome, is you're starting to see cameos from the actual Marvel series, which not only adds a little bit of validation, but also you're getting a little bit of that advertisement and everything as far as within there to tie everything together to not, I guess, make the show a little bit generic, so to speak. So for instance, you have, I know if anybody's watched Hawkeye, it's been going around like crazy that you got, what was it, Scarlett Johansson's sister, I cannot remember her name, forgive me for that, as far as from Black Widow, but she's made cameo appearances as far as in there. So to tie these universes and these storylines together, I think adds a little bit of validation and advertisement that may push somebody into saying, you know what, maybe I ought to check this out. So I got to say kudos as far as on that aspect of it, to Marvel, to Disney, Sony, all of the above. So I would say that.
But running it back to Spider-Man, Long Way From Home, is that we liked it. I think that people, maybe we take it a little bit too serious, because we're getting more, like Scooter said, more of a reunion and not the pounding superhero thing that we're kind of used to. So we almost have to kind of take it in. But we do say this: make sure you stay to the very end.
Absolutely. Wait for them to turn the light. Matter of fact, wait for the person that comes in with the vacuum cleaner, and say, "Hey, what are you doing in here? Hey, I'm waiting for you to start the projector back up."
But that didn't happen to us.
Yeah. Not over here.
And can I just say, the movie with the villains, with all the villains, it's not just a reunion. You also get to understand the villains more,
Yeah. Ooh, what a great point. That's a great point.
A good one.
That's a great point.
That's what movies are trying to really, have here, because we got the new Black Adam movie that's coming out later on, and how they made the Joker movie starring Jack Phoenix. Jack Phoenix, right?
Yeah, Joaquin. Yep,
Joaquin
Joaquin Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yep, absolutely.
They want us to see, you know, like from the villain's perspective. So we're like, oh, okay, so yeah, he's the hero, but okay, I'm feeling some sympathy for, you know, like a sympathy for like the antagonist instead of the protagonist, because I can understand on, you know, like which side like I want to be on. Because see, what I've learned from all these movies that creating anti-heroes and things like that is that, you know, like there is no, you know, like right way or wrong way, whichever way works for you.
There you go.
Yeah, because that was our concern going in. We had seen the trailer and we had talked about the trailer. There was too many villains in the movie.
Right.
Some kind of way, I still feel like it was too many. But when I'm after watching this, and when you watch it, you might go, "It's enough villains, and we need it. We needed something like that." So,
well, just like Scoot said, the villains in this storyline was almost like a Reese cup. There's no right or wrong way to go ahead and eat a Reese's or watch this.
You just got to eat it. Yeah.
That's right. You just go ahead and get it in, but take time to digest it for yourself, is what I would say. But definitely, I gotta, you know, kudos to Marvel. I guess to Sony too as well. But you know, definitely some more to come out. The one that I'm really waiting for is Morbius.
Waiting for the trailer.
You know, we got Blade that's out there. We got Morbius. Shucks, man, I cannot wait and
it's gonna
wait
be,
and
it's
wait.
Gonna be whack. It's gonna be wacky.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Get ready. That's supposed to be, I guess, the quintessential, I guess, scary movie or horror movie. I think was it Sam Raimi or somebody that's actually doing it. So it's going to be interesting to see how that ties in together too as well. So, but stay to the end. This was a phenomenal time. It's a fun reunion film. I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, and stick to the end. So I guess that's going to be it for us.
That's it.
So that is after, before,
and
after the movie. We'll see you next time at the movies.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.